some of your friends are keeping you poor. And the reason they are keeping you poor is because not all of them are actually your friends. And you gotta differentiate if the person that you're talking to is just someone you met and it's someone that's like going through the journey with you, or if it's genuinely going to be a friend that's going to be there when the bad things happen, when the good things happen, and he won't care. He will be there for you regardless. So, the reason why a lot of friends are going to keep you poor is because first, their energy, second, they have no ambition, but they want it all. So, there's a lot of people, they want the riches, they want the luxury, they want the travel, but they are not even willing to put in the work that you are willing to put in. So when you look around your circle, you're gonna ask yourself, am I being inspired or am I being held back? And it's something I felt like a couple of years ago when I was still like dropping out of college. I had a lot of these people around me telling me, "Oh, are you sure you want to drop out of college? Are you sure you want to try that online business? What if it doesn't work out? What if nothing works out? But what if it does? What if you take the risk? What if you bet on yourself and you come out on the other side an absolute winner, an absolute G?" And that's what I envision for myself. I wanted to become a winner. I wanted to be proud of myself. And to be honest, I didn't care like, oh, how I was going to be perceived. I didn't really care. The only thing I honestly cared is like taking care of my mom, being able to travel, and being proud of myself. That's really all I cared. And that's the reason. And that's the same reason you should have to go out there, not care about other people's opinions, even if they are your friends. Because you gotta think this way. A lot of people that we meet on a day-to-day basis, we only meet them because of pure coincidence, like by chance. They are not there because we choose them to be there. Now, a lot of people, as unambitious as they are, they could be your friends and they could have genuine intentions for you. Those people, keep them. If they have genuine intentions, if they don't hold you back, if they push you to become a better version of yourself. But if you have somebody that's like doubting you on a daily basis, it's like, oh, I want to do this business. And it's like, are you sure? Like, oh, are you sure you want to try that? Are you sure you want to drop out of college? That's a person that doesn't want you to take a risk because he's afraid of what you could potentially become. And you could potentially become someone so big that person feels like, oh, he's too out of reach for me. He's too far of reach for me. So that's what a lot of your friends are going to be afraid of, that you're going to change, that you're going to improve, and at the end of the day, you won't be there for them. But you got to realize something. A genuine friend he's going to want the best for you regardless. A genuine friend is going to push you to become the best version of yourself, fitness wise, business wise, anything, everything. So at the end of the day, like, we are so used to, oh, be humble, oh, like, don't think too far ahead, like, keep your feet on the ground, whatever. Like, that's useless. And that's advice for for the majority of population. That's okay. But if you want to be excellent, if you want to have more things in life, if you have ambition, if you have a vision far greater than a lot of people around you, then my only suggestion is pursue it. Pursue it. Don't look back. Don't listen to these friends. I'm not saying like drop them immediately. However, like pay attention. Who's really your friend? Who's really not your friend? Who's doubting you on a day-to-day basis? And who is pushing you to become the best version of yourself? Because that's the most important thing here. You gotta take a look at your circle and protect it and treat it like $1 million portfolio. You cannot let someone in that has a bad energy. You cannot let someone in that's holding you back, that's doubting you, that's not supporting you. So treat your circle like a portfolio. That I think that's really the best advice that I can give you in this topic. And look, when I was starting with high ticket sales, I was like, oh, I wanted this, I want to do X, Y, and Z. And I had a good friend of mine supporting me all the way through. Like, you can do it. You know, I don't know what this is specifically, but I'm sure it's going to work out. That's a good friend right there. But I had a lot of people in my circle also, like, are you sure? What if that's a scam? What if it doesn't work out? Look, why does it matter if it's a scam or not? Because at the end of the day, if you don't bet on yourself, you're still in the same position. 60 years after, you're going to be in the same position. You're going to be working at a 9 to 5 in an endless job where you're not even satisfied with yourself. So why does it even matter? Like, you should take risks regardless, because you're never going to regret looking back 60 years back when you're old. Like, oh, I didn't take any risk. I'm so happy. I'm so fulfilled. Like, you will feel like trash. You will probably feel like a loser, right? And at the end of the day, that's not what you want to feel. You want to have good people in your circle. You got to protect it. You got to have a vision for yourself. You have to not care about what anybody tells you and pursue greatness. And look, if you don't want to pursue greatness, maybe you're watching this video. Maybe it came on your feed and you're like, oh, but like this sounds pretty. This sounds like it's not that human, whatever. Look, this is not for you. If however, if you want to pursue greatness, then this is for you. And the opinion of sheep shouldn't affect a wolf at the end of the day. And it sounds a little bit cringe, I know. I made it with purpose. I don't care. So if you want to step up, if you want to genuinely get out of your comfort zone, do it. And never look back. Because here's the thing, even your parents will doubt you at times. And they are your parents. You are not going to drop them. They have a genuine intention of caring for you, but they don't understand it yet. Protect your circle, understand your parents, but do not listen to them. Do not listen to any of them. You gotta do it regardless. You gotta take action regardless, and you gotta take the risk. And funny enough, who's going to be the happiest? Your parents, your friends. So yeah, take that risk, be the man, and see you on the other side.